Hi, my name's Rob Scott from UC Today News. Hope you're doing well. So today I'm joined by Morgan de Ruiter, who's the Managing Director for EMEA at JPL. And he's going to be discussing JPL's new range of meeting room solutions for the modern workplace. Welcome, Morgan.
Thank you, Rob, for having us today. I'm looking forward to our conversation.
And thanks for joining me. Just before we kick off, would you like to just tell everyone a little bit about yourself and what you do at JPL, please?
Sure. JPL is a professional headset company. We are already around for more than 15 years, working with the leading unified communications, telecom vendors, and the call center vendors in the industry. And we develop, from entry-level type of headset products to high-end, including Bluetooth, DECT products. And since last year, we also added a video conferencing portfolio. And my role is to focus on EMEA, working together with our distribution partners and building up a real partner channel for EMEA.
Fantastic. Thanks for that. So we've come a long way with video in the past 2 years, haven't we? I mean, what has JPL and its channel partners learned about this new kind of visual landscape?
Well, Rob, when we started our journey for video products, we look back a little bit and video is not new, right? Video has been around for many years, but somehow, we needed COVID to really have it embraced by people and in all layers within companies. So when we started to develop our portfolio, we wanted to learn, from partners, but also from end users, how they look at these products, what do they like about these products, or what they don't like about the products. And there are a couple of things that we actually learned from our research. And I just want to share a couple of these. One of the things that we learned is that, many companies invest in corporate identity. And they invest that, in their boardrooms. They invest, with nice materials. They really take care, because they want to look good when they get visitors over. And many users said to us, then the video guys come in and you see wires everywhere. We quickly learned that whatever we bring out, wireless needs to be actually wireless. One other thing that we learned within this conversation is that, especially with COVID, around 70% of enterprise employees don't like to use a headset. So we started to think if that's the reality and people are not adopting headsets, what is it that we need to do if video is the new voice to make it work for them and get them embraced by employees? And one of the questions we ask ourselves, because we are part of the headset industry, is, where did we have the wrong focus on adoption of headsets? Another thing that we learned very quickly was that COVID forced people to work from home, but IT support departments were facing an increased cost of supporting simple components like a headset or webcam. And how do you fix that if your people only work remote? So we learned another thing that, each product that needs to come out, and if you want to have that embraced, it needs to be a very simple type of product. And that gave more energy to our development around software last approach, and really having a super simplified product that you can connect to any type of device, and it just should work straight out of the box.
You're absolutely right. I mean, simplicity and ease of use, and how easy it is to set up. It has such an impact on user adoption, doesn't it? And ongoing kind of support and maintenance. I think that's really interesting. And so that leads us nicely on to your new video conferencing range. I mean, you've just launched this range. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so last year we launched our first products, the Vision Mini and the Vision Plus, which already has some very good success, especially in the call center industry. And what we're going to launch in April is a next step in what we're trying to achieve, especially if you look to what people are looking for. Right, one of the other things that we learned, Rob, in our researches was that many products that are already out there are focused on specific licenses or, let's say, vendor integrations. And we said, with our new products, it should be vendor agnostic. It should be work with any type of soft client. It should work with any type of screen out there in the market today, and should give comfort of use. So if you look to the couple of products that I have here in front of me, as you can see, we really spend some time on making the products look different to what is out there. Look to any brand that's out there. It's square, it has a lens in the middle, and it all looks the same. And what we did is really to come up with a design language that emphasize, the fact that we're trying to do things differently. So this is what we call our Propella design. And for now, we have two products that we're going to launch on Able. This is the small one, this is Spitfire, and the bigger one, which is the Agora. But it shares the same type of technology. Both is a 4K camera based on USB. And again, it's software last approach. So both products are what we said in earlier, wireless. You only need one cable, and that's unique in the industry. So plug it in straight on the USB, no software needed, and it works with any soft client. 4K, and you can make a choice. That's also for a specific reason. Both the products have 4K and AI integration. That means that the product itself will be aware of you or the meeting room where you're in, and will automatically focus, or group framing, that's more the standard name for that. But it will help you to be in the center of the screen, or when someone adds to the meeting and starts joining you, that the camera will zoom in or zoom out and take the right position for you. But we also learned during our research that a lot of people don't like that. So we always have two choices, AI by choice or fully manual. And what we do with that is a very simple remote controller. If you don't like AI, we're a simple type of controller that you can manage zoom, the angle of the camera, the volume. If you want to change settings, it's visible on the screen. So really to help you to make the maximum use of the camera that you're looking to. If I for a moment look into our bigger version here, as you can see, it has the same design. And it will give you a feel on the back. You see, it's actually very simple. It has the USB, it has the power, of course, standard connections for an extra speaker or microphone. But the real power sits in the Bluetooth connection. It's the only real 4K camera in the industry that has an open Bluetooth connection. So what we can do with it, if you already have speakerphones from our competitive brands and you want to extend the audio capabilities, just connect it to Bluetooth and you extend the audio capabilities. Of course, we're going to come later on with our own Bluetooth speakerphone. But for now, it's a very easy type of setup to extend the audio capabilities of the system.
I see what you mean. So you can, if you've got, Bluetooth audio devices around the room, you could just Bluetooth those to that video conferencing unit, and hey presto, you're up and running.
Well, one of the other things that we learned as well is that, if you look to cost, first of all, purchase it and then maintain it. Also get extra components to it. That with all other vendors today, that's a very complex process. It locks you into the devices that you have. And we think we can do a better solution with that by opening that up, that you can add the devices that you already have and empower on stronger audio capabilities. And I think with that approach, we change the way we look at video and try to help our customers in a better way. Especially, Rob, if you look to the price point, right? The Agora list price is 899 euros, which is almost half of our competitive products. And the Spitfire with 249 is also on a price point that is extremely attractive based on the features and the solution that we're bringing with this product.
That's great. So talk me through the partner opportunity here. Not only, I mean, it sounds like the price is good, but how does it, position itself, for a channel partner selling these new products?
Well, if you know if you look what's going on in the industry, Rob, on how these products are now being sold, you see a move from the older type specialists to a more internet-based sales model. That means the partners, are having a harder time to drive on profitable business. Our focus as JPL is to really focus on those specialized partners and ensure that they have a very strong business model with our products. What we see is that JPL partners have better performance, up to 2 to 3 times more margin with our products in compared to our competition. So that means that we really provide a very strong model for our partners to grow their business and also make some money.
And ultimately, that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, we've got to pay the bills, haven't we? But so, in terms of taking this product to market, well, it is available in April. Is that correct?
Absolutely, but we're going to start mid of April with the first introductions to our channel partners. So that means that somewhere by the end of April, it's going to be available to end users as well. But again, as you said, the value for the partners, that's for us absolutely critical.
Yeah, and would encourage anyone to contact JPL for more information if you are interested in reselling these products. What's the best way to get in touch with JPL?
We have a very good website, Rob, www.jplteller.com. The first products are already visible there, so you can download the data sheet, or if you want to talk to one of our sales guys, go there, chat with us. We're more than happy to help you and get you more information.
That's fantastic. And I'm afraid that's all we've got time for today. However, as Morgan mentioned, if you're interested in finding out more, jump on JPL's website, and there are some links in the description of this video. So thanks, Morgan. Great speaking to you. And thank you for sharing everything about these new products.
Rob, thank you so much for the opportunity.
And thanks to everyone for watching. If you've got some good takeaways from today's session, do give us a quick mention on social and subscribe to our channel for more industry news and insights. I'm Rob Scott from UC Today. Thanks for watching.